So, since my last video, I have completely messed up the shed again. Mainly because I wanted to have my father over for Easter, and I had a lot of junk in the house still that needed to come in, so it was inevitable. I managed to buy myself a new shelf, which I still have to put together. And good grief, I've been working on the moped, not the electric conversion one, but the normal, ordinary two-cycle gasoline motor moped. And I've not been having a good time with it, because all I've been trying to do is just rebuild it and replace the bearings, because stupid me decided to skip the step of replacing the main bearings, and now the crankshaft here is indented, and now I've got to replace that. But I had one anyway, so it's whatever. So that was the first problem I was having. The second problem was these bearings were in there so tight I was having a hard time pulling them out. So I bought like a bearing puller for a motorcycle, and I was able to get the one bearing out, had to modify the other one, but I was still having the hardest time pulling them out until yesterday, or maybe the day before. I was able to buy a slide hammer from Harbor Freight. So I've got like $60 in this now. I mean, I put it in the oven, I heated it up with the torch, literally nothing was working. So I'm finally making progress with that. The other thing I was working on this month is I bought a bunch of these grill patio things last December, or I can't remember. It was sometime in the winter, but they were on clearance because it was not in season whatsoever, and the place I was working at had a ton of them. So I bought like each of these for like $30 each. It was like a little bit less. Set that one up. And the other two that I had, I made a monster. So let me show you what I got here. So for the most part, the main sections are set up the way that they were supposed to be set up, but instead of putting on the piece that's supposed to go here in the center, I put them out here to attach to the other one. And from there, I've just put on, for now, temporary tarp. So it's worked pretty well. The other thing I did was I found a clearance ceiling fan. And check it out. I got a ceiling fan in a canopy. The only thing I'm going to watch for is eventually I'm going to have to replace those blades, because those blades will just disintegrate in the moisture in the air. So it's expected. But it's been pretty chill. Can't complain at all with that. Finally got around to fixing my screen door too. Had to replace the whole thing because the other one had just swollen up and was just no good. Went a little bit overboard to make sure that it didn't get messed up. Put the wind chain on with the extra supports there. It's a little stiff to open still just because it's so much. But it's not bad. Me and my brother also have been working on the plants this year, so we're going to have hopefully a pretty decent garden. But yeah, that's pretty much been about it. I already started a little hydroponic tomato. Oh, let me get this zoomed in here. There we go. So hopefully this guy will survive and get some hydroponic tomatoes this year. But that's all I got for you. See ya. Bye.